Thank you for tuning in with Enchantress. That is me, the babbler. That is me on this evolutionary uprise of a high rise of a spree that is occurring here so naturally. And so I just wanted, I'm very busy, but that's no excuse. What I want to do is just quickly share with you one of the newer decks that I got, the Moon deck. It's an intuitive oracle set to stoke the powers of intention and ritual, and it comes in this beautiful box. The cards itself is absolutely gorgeous, and so I just am going to see. This is what they look like. So I'm just gonna shuffle. I'm gonna try to make this at least 5 to 7 minutes under that, and then post that. And I have a lot of phone calls that I need to make. So in the meantime, I am just going to shuffle, and whatever messages are meant to be received at this time, may they resonate with you. Take what resonates, let go what does not. And just note that this is an intuitive oracle set meant for stoking the powers that exist within you to evolutionize and just align with yourself so bright. So these messages are not in sense of like revealing. They're not like the regular tarot. It's just about invoking within that powerhouse that exists within you naturally, that is just like inspiring and stuff too. So without further ado, here we go. So it's just, whatever messages that need to be received, may they resonate with me. Okay, so thank you for tuning in with me. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family too, because that is what we do, to show love, shine love, be loved, and just support one another. There's so many people out there just knocking one another down, like, putting frowns on other people's faces, and you shouldn't be one of those. And if you are, hop off, like, just I've been recently made more aware of just the energies of some of those evil kind of stares. And so it is important to center within your own temple, your own layer of just protection, of just being aware that, sometimes there are people out there who silently stare or silently in the background think about you profound, and their thoughts may not be of the nicest, or right kind of things, to send someone's way. Just note that, as much as those daggers might sting or make you, feel or bleed or, drain, awareness is key in all of those kind of things. So to be mindful of those kind of throws that people can, hide behind, because that's what masks do. They hide behind because they will never ever come in front of you, because cowardice is that energy behind it. And so, to be on some evolutionary type hype that joy and love is going to emanate from you, do not allow yourself to lower yourself to those ways of attacks too. Like, there's just so many things that people just nasty just do. I saw 333. Okay, so 369. Alright, on this evolutionary high. So anyways, I said I was going to make this like anywhere from 5 to 7 minutes. I don't want to get into those chats. Just be mindful, protect your space, sage up every place, every day. You can even use some Palo Santo and stuff like that too, just to center your space and just, speak out into your universal existence, whatever your belief systems are, just to invoke that third eye visual with your with your mind's eye, and just get into that center of protection, that no outside external force outside of you is powerful enough to stir you. Tough is you, but loving too. Solidify in that sense, and be prideful of it's not ego pride, it's alignment pride, because you put the work in. You know what I mean? And people are always gonna try to hate on you too, because that be happening to me too. I'm like, what's the matter with you? Why don't you go work on your line? Go work on your line. Go work on your inside, because happiness is an insider's job. Don't be mad at me because I come with the joy that I bring. You wanna point your finger at me and judge me, or for maybe some past things that, well, I was 12. You know what I'm saying? So, evolution. Like 5:15. So let me just hurry with those messages. I live each moment with a presence of gratitude. Gratitude. Look how beautiful the moon. There's a powerful equinox moon coming too. New things are coming. Change is here. Everything that you've been manifesting, seeding into your life, it's breeding, it's breathing, it's blooming. Yep. So hopefully those seeds that you planted with some good shit, man. I shed habits that hinder my truth. I release and I renew. Yes. It's powerful messages. These cards are just so beautiful. I love them. I love them so much. Well, how about you? So I'm thinking that if I start getting more subscribers and more likes and more, commentary and more just feedback on a whole bunch of stuff, guess what? I might do a live. Something I've never done because I've been working on my anxieties. With a steady mind, I am connected to our collective experience. Look at how beautiful these cards are. Yes. Okay. So that's beautiful. I'm going to pull 2 more. Then I'll read even just from the book itself. Okay, I trust a change unfolding in my life. Yes, trust, faith in things left unseen, because you are the powerful creator, co-creating with your universe. So anything that you solidify and that you plant into this earth, into your earth, for birth, for rebirth, you are co-creator of that. So if you can trust the change that's unfolding, you are the seeder of these seeds. You know what I mean? I trust in the things left unseen. Faithful is I on this evolutionary high. Hyper I might be, but solidified as me in me. Creating with my universe, you see. Magically, us beings are, when we allow ourselves to shine like the shining star that we are, by far. Beautiful you are. Beautiful I am. Yes. Let's hold hands, my friends. Let's get into this energetic circle of support, love, creation for our quantum elevation. Unas más, my emotions move through the cycles and connect me to truth. Okay, so that is the thing that we are going to do. So these cards are, so number 17, okay? Gratitude. The greatest prayer is thank you. Gratitude puts things into perspective and connects us to the present where we're engaged in a meaningful life. Infuse gratitude into everything you create and touch. Gratitude is an experience and an ongoing practice. Cultivate it daily with intention and teach yourself to be truly conscious of the treasures in your life. I'm crying every single day in gratitude. Maybe that should have been my last card because emotional. You know how I am, guys. Okay? So, just let's get with it. But gratitude is a most important element to the alchemy that exists in just even your manifesting. It should not be the reason why you gravitate towards gratitude, because you should feel it. That should be your motherfudging attitude. But it does powerhouse your world of manifesting seeds, if you know what I mean, okay? Cultivate it daily with intention and teach yourself to be truly conscious of the treasures in your life. Share gratitude with as many people as possible and allow this to become a fundamental part of your lifestyle. Write it down. Every day I used to add 10 more to my list of things that I'm grateful for. It was forced. It was a practice that I had to instill in me, the discipline that I needed to remind myself, oh, please, you better be grateful, girl. For you have come a long way. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So gratitude comes a long way. The abundant material of daily life is your greatest guide, reminding you to allow the healing and prosperous roots of gratitude to run deep in all that you birth. Okay? Return to thank you until it becomes an integrated, glowing part of your presence. Even if you know, it's just like even in working through loving you, even the physicalities of you. And someone says, "Oh, that's a nice shirt. Oh, you look real pretty today." And sometimes I was shown in my thing that I didn't know how to take a compliment either. Just say thank you. Thank you for everything. Okay? I shed habits that hinder my truth. I release and I renew. Okay? So that is powerful. When we've outgrown our old skin, we can shed the layers that no longer serve us. You have the right. You are deserving to shed every single layer that you decide that you want to shed, that you will become, that you come into awareness of. Oh, I said I was going to be 5-7 minutes. I'm already almost at 11. Okay, so anything that you shed is your right. Anybody that tries to remind you of your shedded skin can suck a cactus's, you could just bite on a cactus, okay? Certain habits reach an expiration date, giving us an opportunity to be renewed. Sometimes we're swept up by the motivations to change, and other times we resist letting go. Let it go. Okay? Snake is here to encourage you to shed, release, and renew. She represents transformation, primal energy, and life force, which we all need to cyclically shed for true regeneration. This is your time for rebirth. Let go of habits, stories, behaviors, or relationships that hinder your truth, hinder your growth, so you can experience an increased life force. If you hold on to them too tightly, they'll pollute the present. Trust. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your aches and pains, for they reveal to you a lot of things that are happening to you now, today. Do your feet hurt? Are they extra sore? Maybe you are walking the wrong path. Maybe, okay, maybe I was highlighted by that kind of truth, just not that my feet hurt because I'm not walking the right path, but I work on a lot of bodies. I do a lot of energy work. I teach yoga, so I'm constantly encountering people with lots of body aches and pains. They're like, "Oh, my feet, they ache." Well, what path are you walking today? "Oh, my neck, it hurts." What stress are you holding on to? "Oh, my back over here." Okay, what are you not letting go, my dears? What heavy load are you carrying that you must release? Allow for this snake energy to help you renew, regenerate, release. So this is your time for rebirth. Let go of habits, stories, behaviors, or relationships that hinder your truth. Okay? So you can experience an increased life force. If you hold on to them too tightly, they'll pollute the present. Okay? They will pollute your present. Okay? So check yourself before you wreck yourself. Your past has made you stronger and served its purpose. Yet now it can serve you on a new and more aligned pathway. Just that it is safe to shed and have a fresh start. Okay? Journaling is a simple tool that can help eliminate any fuzziness that exists around your own personal development and direction, and create more mindfulness and clarity. Grab your favorite journal and find a comfy nook. Pause, take a few breaths, and ask your guiding spirit for direction and protection. Then write freely so you tap into the unedited and unfiltered wisdom at your core, using the following questions as a guide. Date your page, write 3 or more answers for each question, and then let your writing flow. Question: what personal rules or beliefs feel outdated to you? What does your body currently need in order to release, renew, and flourish? What are you curious or excited to explore? Reach far and wide here, even if it seems irrational at first. Let your answers spark a few more minutes of spirit writing. Then review what you come up with and begin threading your favorite answers into your life starting this week, right now. Your time is always now. If you wait for tomorrow is always going to be tomorrow, now. You only ever have now. I'm only bringing this up not because I am stirring it up. I'm bringing it up through my own experiences of loss. You can't always be guaranteed tomorrow with a lot of things, with people that you love and care for too. It's just the reality of those things. and they may not be nice realities to think, and you should never live in fear or do things out of fear either. But you should be mindful, dear, of your now and tuning into your now, because your now is your tomorrow. Okay? Alright, my emotions move through cycles and connect me to truth. Here we go. Well, so much for 7 minutes. 7 minutes in heaven. Okay, cycles. We are cyclical in nature and fluctuate. We ebb and flow, rise and fall, contract and expand, and everything in between. Our cycles are a gift and carry deep and rich wisdom. Embrace your cycles and know that they inspire heightened intuition and creative genius. They also unearth buried desires, reveal where self-care is lacking, awaken directive inquiry, and invite you to truly feel your rhythm. If you resist your essential nature, you may feel disconnected or lose touch with your ability to self-regulate. Your body informs and guides you back to the body. So maybe some of you are tuning in here and you have some body aches and pains. Maybe you even suffer from migraines and headaches. Okay, what is your body revealing to you today about the path that you are currently on that needs to be released, renewed, reassessed, reevaluated? What perfect time then in Mercury retrograde to reassess the things that you got going on for you? Is it in a full alignment with you? Let's think about this too. Okay, this is for you. This is for the ultimate evolution of you. I know what I gotta do. So, pause and feel. Stagnation may be a call for change. Maybe you feel stuck in some kind of old wave and you're like, anxiety. I cannot break free. Pause and breathe and release. I've been emotionally charged this week. And some major upset. But not an upset. It's like epiphanies and revelations that come up for my own elevations, so that I may release and honor the feelings that exist in me deep. What do our feelings reveal to us that maybe we don't tune into as much, but must listen? Because if you don't, it's going to come up in a different way, and that might be the most ugliest one that we would have to face when we do not tune in to ourselves every single day. Pause and feel. Stagnation may be a call for change. Feeling stuck may be a sign you need to move. Weighed down with clutter may be a nudge to make space. I've been clearing out my space and I feel great. Give yourself permission to feel your full range of emotions and your multifaceted nature. This is key to your vitality and wisdom as a woman, as a man, as a soul. Like the moon, we move through phases, wax, full, wane, new. This meditation will provide you the space to witness your own cycles alongside the moon as you tap into the insights behind your own emotions. Choose a time of day you can commit to. Note what phase the moon is in and meditate for the next 28 days consecutively. Each time you sit, feel your changing rhythms as you connect to the wisdom of the moon. Okay? With a steady mind, I am connected to our collective experience. Let's be mindful of that too, because we can tap into the collective stream of emotions and energies existing all around and then let them attach to us and cause disrupt. Just as wonderful as you can tap into great emotions and feelings and great energies of those around you, you can also tap into the negatives. So to be mindful of these and have that kind of open mind perspective that not everything you are feeling is actually even yours, especially if you're sensitive. And especially if you fight and resist the sensitivities existing within you by not honoring the emotions that exist inside of your own well, then you open the door to allow other attachments that are similar to those vibrations that you are ignoring within yourself to attach themselves to you, to add on even more and more and more. Who the hell wants that kind of open door? Not I anymore. So mindful I choose to be on this evolutionary uprise of esprit, because dedicated to my growth is I on this evolutionary high. Oh, eccentric in every way. But bright is that spark in I that lights the way. Okay. So much for 7 minutes. We are all interconnected, baby. Okay. Little a pebble tossed into a pond, our thoughts and actions create a ripple effect throughout the world. Everything from the mundane to the mystical is an opportunity to recognize the fundamental wholeness and interconnectedness of all beings everywhere. In honor of your own happiness and the imprint left on the collective experience at large, a steady, healthy mind is a powerful tool. In order to co-create the world we want for ourselves and for future generations, we must elevate our own thinking and see the goodness in those around us. The more we do this, the more we increase love and dissolve fear, which is desperately needed in the world right now. There is a unifying force that runs through us, especially when we heal our hearts and mature our egos. As you commit to this practice as a way of being, you help to awaken the collective consciousness. Together we can actualize a world where peace, love, and abundance are accessible to all. Okay? I've actually been visited by my mama and my great-grandma this week in my dream world of experiences. And mindful as I, in my waking state, to really let penetrate the message that they were sending to me about being honest with my own emotions, you see, and just noting certain things of, the intimacies and the relationships and the partnerships that I have existing around me, and how, impatient or one-sided, sometimes even the most mindful of folk can be. So to open my heart some more and to realize and walk through that door that my true feelings inside would never want to hurt anybody that I love near me in any kind of way. To shed even that level of expectancy of others and shed it away. That's not fair to anyone in any kind of way. And so, I don't know. Spirit said that's what I needed to say at this time. And I trust the changes unfolding in my life, okay? Trust, trust, trust. Trust and believe in you. The relationship that you have and the development of the relationship and the intimate relations you have with yourself is going to evolutionize all of the relationships you have with those that you love and that you encounter on these lands. So remember that the relationship with yourself will determine and also attract the kind of relationships that you will be experiencing in your own world. Sometimes we must let go of something good to let in something better. The wheel of life is always turning and change is necessary. Sometimes, it's out with the old and with the new. The old doesn't service us too, especially if we are changing and evolutionizing and realizing that maybe, the alignments that we must, or the attachments, the cords, cut the cords, cut the cords, cut the cords. Okay, I don't know why I said it like that, but just cut the cords, cut the cords. Snip, snip, snap, snap. I'm a knife specialist. I'll cut the cord with a knife. Something like that. Okay, back to this because I gotta go. The wheel of life is always turning and change is necessary. Without it, we become complacent. Change is brewing. Oh yeah. Change is brewing. Oh yeah. Loosen your grip and relax in it, okay? Chariot awaits. Who's going to hold the reins of the chariots in your life today? Loosen your grip and relax into it as you are guided to step more authentically into your power and purpose. Something has to shift. Change must occur. Trust the change unfolding in your life. Although the outcome may be unpredictable right now, you must trust in the process. Remember. Oh, this card. I was looking for this card. Laugh lots too, okay? All right. This is definitely applying for me right now, because although the outcome may be unpredictable right now, when you settle in and open up to new possibilities, a wondrous world can emerge. There's no need to rush this process. As a Sagittarius sun in the Western Hemisphere, right? Impatience is I. Temperance is the card that represents the sign of Sagittarius. But I was like getting in touch with my Vedic wonderland, the scorpionic ocean existing within me, this fixed rate, that is no debate. And sometimes I can be impatient. And so I could get a little cuckoo because sometimes what I see on these earthly lands takes a little bit longer, man. You know what I mean? So there's no need to rush because whatever is yours shall never be missed. Okay? Okay. There's no need to rush this process. You will grow wiser as you learn to surf the waves of change with more grace and ease. During this time, stick with your personal practices. Make space to receive and be kind to yourself. Kind is what I'm being. Kind is what I'm being. This ritual will help prepare you for all that is coming as you let go of the old and welcome in the new. You can choose to focus on one or all areas, such as your home, your office, or your closets. Consider the changes taking place in your personal life and where this is reflected in your home. Here are some tips. Home, life, relationships, or health. Ditch anything that feels energetically heavy, stuck, or that you don't truly need. If it no longer resonates or works, toss it and simplify. Career path or creative power. Quit that job that you don't like no more, but be responsible when you do. Make sure you got some fallback through. Or start practicing and putting into work the dream that you do have while you slowly transition out of the land of make-believe and illusion that tells you gotta work a regular 9 to 5 or have this kind of thing, but be mindful of the energies that you bring while you're doing it. Be excited. You see, okay. Discard anything that creates self-doubt or has negative emotions associated with it. Keep what makes you feel confident and inspired. Throw away old papers and organize your workspace. I throw away old papers. Oh my. And I did feel better. I was like, why are you holding on to this? Oh, what do you need this for? And then I was like, I'm a hoarder. I have hoarder tendencies. And I just love the paper and the smell of it. And then Spirit was like, throw the shit out. And I was just like, and then Spirit was like, throw the shit out. And I was just like, but what if I need it? Google. Okay. Style, personality, or womanly confidence. I know this book is directed to women, but we are all souls and androgynous in nature. You gotta tap into your masculine and feminine divine. So listen to this message at this time. Okay. Donate all clothes and adornments that do not uplift you, make you feel beautiful, or align with your current self. When in doubt, move it out. Thank you for tuning in with me, Enchantress, the babbler you see on this evolutionary class. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and comment, guys. I am thinking of going live to shut through my own fear-based, systems that tell me that I am so nervous and anxiety-filled and like blooper-ish because I'm silly-ish. So if I can work past my fears and get into my goddess gears, I need some more subscribers too. So let's get up. Maybe 111. I get 111. 111. That should be fun. Maybe I'll do something special. A 2-minute live. Then click. Anyways, alright. Gotta go. Namaste.